Getting this all set up right now. If anyone is watching at the moment. Okay, so now we are streaming. And these are the Pokemon that I'm going to be using on my team during this stream. Got my Metagross that I used in the Hoenn Battle Tower. And I've got my original Infernape from way back in the day. And I've got a Latios with a Life Orb from my Hoenn Battle Tower. Plus I have Monarch the Butterfree. But I won't be using Butterfree in this first part just because of how difficult it is to overall use a Butterfree in the Wi-Fi Battle Tower. Because the Wi-Fi Battle Tower is vicious and very difficult to take on. So I'm going to be using these three until I reach the right rank before Butterfree can get a ribbon. Okay. Sure. It's not like my PAL pad is going to matter anymore after this. What? Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to go into my Wi-Fi settings really quickly. Apologies. I'll at least save right here. Then I'm going to configure my Wi-Fi. And right now on the side, I've got a secret shiny hunt on this DS. That is not on camera, because I don't want to spoil what the secret shiny hunt is. I'm going to configure my Wi-Fi really quickly. Blah. Post. Okay, so let's do this. Once I get my Wi-Fi set up, we ought to be all good and ready to go in this battle tower. Hey Bruce, how are you doing today? Is the audio alright, or is it all echoey and stuff? Thanks, Dem guys, you're awesome. Dude, you're awesome. Alright, I really thought my Wi-Fi would be working, but I have to reset it up, I guess. Ever since some settings changed here or something. It'll only take a moment. Gonna put in the secret password. That's all on the bottom screen though. Yeah, I think that ought to work. Alright. And again, apologies for this difficulty. I'm doing a secret shiny hunt on the side as well on my other game. I'm not telling you what it is at the moment, but if I get the shiny during the stream, I'll definitely show it off to you. Really hoping everything goes well in this battle tower. It's pretty difficult to take on. If the Wi-Fi ultimately doesn't work on this DS, I'll go switch over to my other DS. Yeah, it's having problems on this DS. So one moment. Awesome, the audio is good. Okay. I'm gonna switch out games real quick. This will only take a second. So what's up with everyone today in the chat? Well, I'm getting this all set up again. You're on episode 16 of Attack on Titan. Cool, cool. I went through that series way too fast the first time I watched it. I'm gonna have to adjust my webcam. Bear with me. Jeez, I didn't think I'd be having this much internet problem today. Okay. There we go. Now I'm on my 3DS doing this. And I'm aware that my PAL pad is going to be wiped by this, but who cares about PAL pads anymore after next Tuesday? It's kind of sad. Okay. I'm going to enter my Metagross, my Infernape, and my Latios until I reach the right rank where Butterfree would get a ribbon. Because with how difficult the Pokemon here are in this white battle tower in the Wi-Fi rooms, I don't think Butterfree's going to stand a chance. Almost all of the Pokemon I've run into have either been just simple in-game teams that people have made over time, or insane hacked teams with shiny 6IV Pokemon that will just destroy your life one move at a time. It works on Diamond on my 3DS, just because of the way that Wi-Fi is set up on it. Okay, now we choose a battle room number. And this is an interesting process right here. There are 50 battle rooms to choose from. You pretty much just have to go with whatever battle room you think you'll have the easiest time in. I've had a good time. Oh, I'm on rank 2 right now, actually. I've had a good time in room 35, really. That's where I've gotten the easiest battles. And that's hopefully where I'll progress today. I don't know how many people have been playing on Wi-Fi Battle Tower. My guess is not very many. But now we're actually about to start the battles. Gosh, this elevator scene is, like, impossible to see for some reason. Because of all the black on the screen, I guess. Raffle! Dragonite power! Rich boy Jeffy. I fought this guy before. Yeah, I don't think anyone has been using this service for years, maybe. But the last people that have are really strong. I guess I'm just going to go for an Earthquake on this. Hope that Surf doesn't do too much. And there goes Metagross. In retrospect, I could have... I don't know if he reaches the basement yet. It hasn't been revealed. I should have switched out to this in the first place. I haven't battled here in a long time, and I'm just kind of rusty right now. Trying to... I'm sure I'll be in the zone for battling later on during this stream, though. This shouldn't be too bad. Unless it is faster than me somehow. Why they're closing Wi-Fi down? It's not Nintendo's fault. They don't actually own the Wi-Fi services for the original DS and Wii. They use a service known as GameSpy. And I'm totally about to lose this battle. Thanks to that outrage being faster than I thought. Really, the service that owns their Wi-Fi is just shutting down completely, so Nintendo has to end all their services with these games. And it seems that the services they do own, which are the essential services, yeah, I'm just going to let this battle end right here. They're just kind of shutting them down. They're keeping up Netflix and stuff because I guess they don't own Netflix or the services that they use to access Wi-Fi. My stomach's feeling better today. Yeah, I'm going to avoid that room for rank 2 next time. Really, it's just going to keep... I'm just going to keep going through rooms until I find one where I won't run into some really strong Pokemon. Nah. Okay. So, Mayhem 33 and oh, and hello Uma RFTW. Sorry, I never officially said hi to you. I really wish they weren't shutting down these services. But at least it doesn't affect switching out, transferring Pokemon between generations. Alright, what battle room number should I try? I'm going to let the chat decide, and I'm going to shiny hunt on the side until someone types it in. I don't know if they're going to bring it back. It would be a miracle if they did someday, but at the moment it doesn't look like they are. It has to be a number 1 through 50. Bruce, I am probably going to be streaming until I get tired of doing this. It could be maybe an hour, 2 hours, however long it takes. What number should I choose? Hello, Bat Espada. What number 1 between 50 should I choose? $33. Alright. Thank you. Let's see how room 33 goes. I don't know if I've tried 33 yet. I honestly just don't have much battle skills here. And most of these people made their teams to deal with the AI really well. And most of their teams are almost foolproof. Except for the few in-game teams that managed to make it this far. And the teams that were kind of planned, like mine, that just don't go as far as they would. Of course, if the Wi-Fi service shuts down, I'm not going to take it as that much of a loss. I just want to try and get this ribbon. I'll let your numbers be the next ones that I choose the next time I go around if I lose, or if I win and move on to the next rank. Scizor. I'm just going to swap out first turn. Yes, it is 153 in Louisiana right now. Scizors were a big problem until I swapped out Butterfree for an Infernape for these first few battles. I kept going into rooms where every Pokemon was like a Scizor, and I just had nothing to combat it. Oh, and look, there's a shiny Gyarados. I wonder if that's the one in game from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Anyhow, I don't think it's going to do anything too bad that could destroy Latios. If it goes for Earthquake, I have Levitate. If it goes for a Water move, it's going to resist it. Yeah. I can bet you that next turn it's going to go for like an Ice Fang or something, but I have a Thunderbolt. And I'm probably going to outspeed it, yeah. Your numbered guesses have not gone to waste, I assure you. I wonder how many shinies we're gonna run into here. And in case you aren't familiar with the Wi-Fi Battle Tower, it's an environment in which people have pretty much uploaded their own teams and taken on Pokemon that the other people have uploaded. So it's all users. Not a single one is a computer-generated team. Yes, I have finals this week starting Monday. I have 2 tests on Monday, 1 on Thursday, and a presentation on Wednesday. Fun stuff. Execute guillotine. Very clever. Now we're on opponent number 2. Please, come on! School kid Japanese characters. Oh look, it's an Infernape of his own. I can definitely expect either a fire or a fighting move from this. And I don't want to risk losing my Metagross to this Infernape, so I'm going to send out my Latios. Yeah, Flare Blitz was a big problem for my Metagross earlier in these battles here. There we go. Taking a bit of Life Orb damage, though. Luckily, my Latios ought to be able to outspeed most things. And luckily, that Garchomp isn't Choice Scarfed. There's so many Scarfed Garchomps here. Most of the time, I'm able to trick them, though, by having my Metagross out or my Infernape. Then I just switch into my Latios, which has Levitate, and it just keeps using pointless Earthquakes until it goes down. A Togekiss. These things are annoying to fight here. Yeah, it's a presentation of the side-scroller game I've been working on. I might show that someday. Luckily, Togekiss isn't Fairy-type right now. I can almost bet you it's going to use something like Aura Sphere this turn. But there's Quick Claw kicking in right there on my Metagross. Opponent number 3. Bald guy. Most of them have the default phrase of just please come on. It's not very creative. More Japanese characters. A lot of these are Japanese people. Ooh, and a Kingdra. These things aren't fun to deal with. If you watched my stream at all last time in the Battle Tower, you know that how many Kingdras they auto-generated for me on Ruby version. There were way too many. Looks like it's a Swift Swim Kingdra. Yes, there is a squad leader named Ness. That was a nasty Surf. Luckily, I'm going to give it a nasty Earthquake. Alakazam. Oh. Well, I know in this rain, Infernape won't be much use. I'm gonna try and... Huh. Maybe this will do something. That's not good. One more Thunderbolt, though. I'm hoping to survive the Life Orb residue. Crossing my fingers. Yeah, I do. And the rain stops. Perfect. On a Scizor. Hello, Shiny Hunter David. Yeah, Jean is cool. Hopefully Noodle Ned, the Infernape, can handle this. That was the original name I gave that Infernape on April 22nd, 2007, when Diamond and Pearl came out. Some memories right there. In fact, this Infernape hasn't been EV trained or anything. It's just kind of there. But it works because Infernape's base stats are high enough that it really doesn't matter. Actually, it kind of does matter here because most of these Pokemon probably have six perfect IVs. I don't think any of my Pokemon have a single perfect IV, to be honest. Not until the 6th gen games, at least. I really didn't care about IVs until then. Executor. I'm not exactly sure what this thing's gonna do. This ought to be safe. Because I can just see this thing having Earth Power or Earthquake for some reason. Trick Room. That's odd. Wasting a turn at the Trick Room right now. Slow, bro. Lovely. Lovely. How do I take out a bro this slow? I'm on the 4th battle, rank 2. I need to beat rank 5 in order to get the ribbon, but I'm really not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. This thing is only using Ice Beam. Oh. What? This is the worst luck. This thing's probably got choice specs. I'll bet you. No. Am I seriously gonna let this happen to me? There. I might just be able to get an Infernape sweep on the rest of his team, maybe. Hopefully I can take out this Executor first turn. This Executor loves to waste the Trick Room. Leaf Storm. And a Steelix. Earthquake. I'm doomed. Okay, I believe the next suggestion was room 16. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, this is just how crazy the Wi-Fi battle tower is. This is why I haven't been able to finish this goal. Because you have no idea what they're going to throw at you. and usually their strategies are good enough that the opponents can use them. I mean, the AI, the computers can use them. I don't think I've been kicked down to rank 1 again, you know. I mean, though. Okay, so now I'm going to do room 16. Okay, 16. Some people have managed to make it to rank 10, and I salute them. The closest, rank 2. I haven't gotten past rank 2 yet. Because everyone in rank 2 has beaten rank 1. And everyone in rank 3 has beaten rank 2. Meaning that it's only gonna get worse from here. Yeah, when I'm in the elevator here, the quality just skyrockets downhill. Not skyrocket. Plummets downhill, whatever. Down the tower. But champ, I'm going with Dig. If he's going with Dig, I'm going to use Earthquake on him a lot. A Swellow. I bet you this is like a Gut Swellow or something. I have Rock Slide though. It's going to use a Flame Orb. Now it has Guts, and its attack power is super boosted. But that really didn't do as much damage as I thought it would be doing. What's up with these really good predictive switches lately? The AI is usually not that good. Oh, heck yeah, I'm going to brawl on Tuesday night. Hopefully. If my project is done by then. I really want to, though. Mega Horn. Didn't quite take me out yet. Now my Metagross also has an attack boost. Yeah, I didn't want to let my other Pokemon take damage from that U-turn, especially because Latios would be extremely hurt by it. Or Facade, whatever. I was predicting another U-turn, really. I think I'll outspeed this thing with my Latios. No. But I didn't go for U-turn, I went for Brave Bird. Darn Swellow. You mean the new Smash Brothers? I'll probably pre-order it at some point. I never actually pre-ordered Brawl. Oh, and I'm dead now. Freaking Swellow. I almost knocked my other DS off the table. If I'm not ranked down to... I'm predicting that I'm going to be knocked down to rank 1 now. No, I'm not yet. Now I'm going to go to 17, which was the next request or whatever. It's just tough. Oh, funny that you'd say that, Bruce. Matt and I are actually working on one today. He's doing the piano part, and I'm doing the clarinet. It's probably going to happen right after the stream, really. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink. Had Arby's for lunch. Some good stuff. I enjoy it. Alright, here's a Weavile. I think I'm pretty well prepared to fight a Weavile, actually. Oh, not Mike and me. Shiny Hunter Matt. He does piano stuff. There are lots of Matts out there. Okay. This Weavile's probably going to go for another low kick. Yeah. Just as long as it doesn't get a crit or something like that, yeah. There we go. It's so hard to get Razor Fangs and Razor Claws. Alright, here's an Infernape. I'm gonna switch to my Infernape counter. Of course it gets the burn. And the hidden power goes first. Luck is just not on my side today. And its close combat gets to go before mine. And it gets a critical hit. What is going on? Fire Blast hits and burns me, and then it gets to go first with the hidden power, and now it gets a critical hit with close combat. This is wild. And Fire Blast hits again. Yeah, I don't think Attack on Titan Season 2 is going to be happening this year. I really don't, because the manga just isn't as far as it needs to be in order to make new episodes. I think they're going to wait a really long time, really, like maybe next year or the year after. I mean, of course, there's going to be a live-action movie and stuff in the meantime. I mixed Pepsi and some sort of weird peach tea thing. Surprisingly good. Now I'm going to choose a random number. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not looking at the screen of 27. Maybe I'll win a battle this time. Yeah, that's when I bet it's coming out. You don't see very many Venusaurs. Sleep Powder even hits. Just need this thing to wake up. Wake up! Oh, it woke up! Yeah! Ninjask. I don't think it's gonna have anything that will do too much damage to this. Oh yeah, the White 2 Random Team Challenge was going on last year. Well, this year at this time I've got my secret project going on. Bye-bye, Ninjask. Alright. It's so intimidating that all these Pokemon are just Japanese characters. Oh yeah, and I have the faster Metagross. Don't even have a speed beneficial nature. Okay, I think I got this one in the bag. Noodle Ned has Flamethrower. Okay, and I have another random question, just in case someone might know. I know that during the events of Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can't trade with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald until you retrieve the Ruby and Emerald items. But you can trade with Leaf Green version and Fire Red versions. Is it possible to trade with a game that has the National Dex already before you get the National Dex to try and get a Hoenn Pokemon at the very beginning of the game? Like trading over an egg of a Hoenn Pokemon between a Fire Red and a Leaf Green game, and let's say the Leaf Green game doesn't have the National Dex. What I'd like to see in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I'd like to see the Legendaries not be Shiny Locked. That would be interesting. I'd really like to see more Mega Evolutions. That would be very pleasant. I know a lot of people have a Suicune strategy. Maybe I could make it flinch. And these Suicunes are mean. They do not go down easily. I'd also like to see some really cool locations remade, like the Scorched Slab and stuff. Those little random caves that had almost no purpose in game except for getting like 1 TM. I want to see them have more of a purpose. And secret bases. I want to see secret base battles, maybe involving Street Pass. How awesome would that be? Like Street Passing someone and getting their secret base data and battling them. It's like mixing records without the hassle of mixing records. Is this thing seriously just going to sit there surfing all day? I'm sorry, Suicune, but you're never going to be a professional surfer. Let's see what else. Bye-bye. Mirage Island, yeah. I wonder how it's gonna work. And now I have been demoted to rank 1. Back where we started. I know I can always get through room 35 on rank 1. I just haven't found the right room on rank 2. Yes. That's all I'm gonna say, Bruce. Just yes. You can tell that the show is far from complete. That's for sure. Okay, now this is the room I can get through. I wonder if I'm gonna fight myself. It's very possible. Rhyperior. Surf! The people in the rank 1 rooms are a lot easier to take on than the people in the rank 2 rooms. Like, it doubles in difficulty, I'm sure, going into the next room. Ah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, Bruce. And that's one battle down. Still nothing yet on this secret hunt that's been going on for quite a while. A Dragonite. If I recall correctly, this thing uses Earthquake or something. No, Thunder Punch. You'll see why. You'll totally see why, Bruce. If you don't know why it's called the Female Titan yet, you'll know soon. Typhlosion. I'm pretty sure that all the 4th gen games go to the same Wi-Fi battle tower. So I'm fighting some people's teams from Hard Gold and Soul Silver and Platinum right now. This is just my regular Diamond version. I've never restarted Diamond version before. I don't think I ever will. Same file going for 7 years strong. If this is Ruin Maniac Ronald, I fight him at least 3 times. Ruin Maniac Ronald, yeah. He has almost the same thing. I like her dub voice because it's the same one as a main character from another show that I enjoy, Steins Gate. Before the time skip, it's a little bit different, though. I feel like this week the voices are going to be a lot better. Because they're not going to be little kids anymore. In retrospect, I should have switched out to Latios right there. Oh! I forgot I gave Metagross Focus Sash. That really would have changed a few of the battles back there if I had remembered that I had given it a Focus Sash instead of a Quick Claw. And then Ronald has a Suicune. I'm interested to know when the last time Ronald actually took on this challenge was. Was it earlier this year, or was it 2 years ago or something? Because I have a feeling that this Wi-Fi battle tower is not being used much anymore. Also, I wonder if there's anyone playing Pokemon Battle Revolution right now. I'm sure there will be sometime this week before Tuesday, Because people want to experience Wi-Fi battles on that before it ends forever. Next battle, I think, is also Ruin Maniac Ronald. But with a slightly different team. Yep. Here he comes again. Double Ronald. Wow, I had no idea he had a Suicune. If it went for another Hydro Pump, I would have been gone. Ronald, you're holding back. Okay, now you're not holding back. Most useless Thunderbolt in history. And there's Rex again. Now he has a Ninetales instead of a Charizard. This isn't Ronald. Oh, that's cool. Shiny Milotic. Hello, Electrifying Raichu07. Decided to stream on YouTube today. I'm still doing a secret shiny hunt on the side. Same one I did in the stream yesterday. Right now I'm in this Wi-Fi battle tower, going against some crazy teams. Yeah, after finals I'm done. There we go. Porygon Z. Don't see those too often. So close to finishing that thing off. I'll send out Noodle Ned to do it. Oh yeah, that darn shiny Heatmore needs to show up for you. Glurak! What the heck is Glurak? Oh, that's Glurak. That's cool. I'm jealous of your Glurak. Don't have much to combat Glurak. Oh, hopefully, yeah. I'm planning on adventuring in quite a bit in the summer. And quite a bit soon, actually. I really hope my Metagross can take out this Glurak. I do have the Focus Sash. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great to see Butterfree with all these ribbons in X and Y. Focus Sash. Now Rock Slide, please hit. Please. Good. Good. After this set of battles, I'm going to show what ribbons Butterfree has right now. You can do anything for money. What does that say about your character? Oh, I bet that's a Houndoom. Yep. That's the best. It's legitimately a Houndoom. Please don't burn me. Fire Blast burns me a lot. Not burned. Sweet. Oh, this thing's also got a Focus Sash. Yeah! Oh yeah, solo runs are fun. You can do that for sure. In fact, it's pretty much the same thing as my Butterfree solo run. You find Pikachu in the same place where I found my Caterpie. You just have to look a little bit harder to find Pikachus. Glad you got the critical hit on me whenever I only had 1 HP. Freeze! Hey! Oh, Lumberry. The Slaking shouldn't be much of an issue because I still have my Infernape with close combat. You know, there's a video I never uploaded that I might upload someday where I had like the best strategy for winning the Pokemon World Tournament in Black 2 and White 2. And it involved a Durant with the ability Truant that I got in the Dream World. Durant is a really fast Pokemon, and it can learn the move Entrainment, which it transfers an ability to a target Pokemon. And what I did with that Durant was I had it use Entrainment on the first Pokemon that the person had. And then I let that Pokemon pretty much take me out with that Pokemon. And then on the Loafing turn, I'd switch into my Dragonite that had Protect and Dragon Dance. And on turns whenever the Pokemon would attack, I'd use Protect. And on turns whenever I'd expect it, whenever it's loafing around, I would use Dragon Dance. And I'd boost Dragon Dance up 6 times on that Dragonite. And then I'd have it use Outrage, and it was holding a Persim Berry. So it would be Cure to the Confusion, and Outrage would just rip through the whole team. Unfortunately, the strategy doesn't work as well at X and Y anymore because of Fairy types. So it doesn't work as well in the Battle Maison, where you can easily run into Fairy types that block the Outrage. But hey, it worked in Black 2, and I beat the Champions Tournament with it at the PWT. I filmed it all, so I might upload that someday if I run out of things to upload. Hey, look, shiny Tyranitar. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we might get a release date. We'll at least get some gameplay footage. Gonna go for a close combat on this thing. Then we'll be back up at rank 2. My first line of business after this is to do the Vivillon video. I love more Mega Evolution video. It's a fun strategy. It's really time consuming if you do it on the Battle Subway or something like that. I've never done it there because it takes so long. But at the same time, it's just so great in the World Tournament because those are only a few battles at a time. Oh yeah, this is my 4-year, March 17th, 2014 was my 4-year anniversary on YouTube with this channel. I've previously had my other channel, Absoltastic, since late 2007, early 2008. What made me, I really got into video making way back in 2007, back whenever my brother first got his camera. And, then, back in 2010, I just wanted to make Pokemon videos after watching a lot of Zelgorath's videos and a lot of other Pokemon videos on YouTube. And I just felt like I really wanted to make something involving Pokemon that would be enjoyable. And this is where I am today. Never stopped enjoying Pokemon, so... Oh, wait. I'm going to show you Butterfree's ribbons real quick. Right now it has 14 ribbons. I haven't even taken on contests or gotten any of the daily ribbons here. Sinnoh, Earth Ribbon for Mount Battle, Effort, Artist, Victory, Tough. Victory, oh yeah, that was Hoenn. Battle Frontier. It's got a Tough ribbon, 4 Smart ribbons, a Cute ribbon, a Beauty ribbon, and a Cool ribbon, and the Champion ribbon. And there are plenty more ribbons that I need to get in Diamond and Pearl. This one's just first priority right now, trying to get it, see if I can get it. What number should I choose for the next one, by the way? You choose the number again, chat. 1 to 50. And it can't be anything I've tried before, so... While I'm waiting on a response, I'll do some more shiny hunting here. I didn't want to show you what it was because it's a secret until I find it. Choose a number. And by the way, I'm going to choose a number as soon as I see it in the chat, so there's like a 30-second delay. So don't be like going crazy if you put in a number and it takes me like 30 seconds to respond. 27, I already tried that one. Oh, it's totally okay. I wasn't like... I just wanted y'all to choose for fun because I have a bad time randomly choosing numbers. 14. Tyranitar is good, because I'm actually well prepared to take him on. Breaking them bricks. Ah, Choppleberry. Chopleberry. Whatever. It's doing the dance of the dragon. The dragon dance. Ouch. I got a focus sash. I'm all good. Oh yeah, I do know about the Pokeball Vivillon in France. I just have a feeling that they're giving out in France first before we all get it, because that's where the Kalos region is based on. It's kind of just a homage to its home location. I really don't think we should be too worried about getting it, because I feel like we're going to get it regardless at some point. Oh yeah, the random team challenge is super fun. I recommend it to anyone. It really makes you use Pokemon that you never think you'd ever use on a team. And you're always surprised which ones turn out to be the best and which ones turn out to be the worst. Getting that Carvana to be useful was tough. And Ivysaur started out as one of the powerhouses of the team, and it ended up eventually being one of the weakest. What was your team on Soul Silver that you used? Dragoran. Whoa! Shiny Dragonite. Cool. No idea what this thing is going to use on me. Usually I expect Dragonites to carry Earthquake. But I usually... No, it's Fire Blast. So don't burn me. Not gonna lie, Shiny Dragonite looks sick in a good way. It's awesome. Bisaflor. Oh, these are all foreign names. Shiny Venusaur. This person has shinies. Bisaflor almost sounds like Venusaur. Oh, that would be so cool to see a Pokemon Origins with, like, Ruby and Sapphire. I think you might like what I have planned for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an interesting video series. Venusaur, Charmeleon, Stantler, Marowak, Gorbis, and Dodrio. Man, that's an awesome sounding team. You especially don't see many people using Stantler or Gorbis. Ever. How fun were those to use? I bet it was fun. Kill a P. Oh no, Heatran. Oh, that's Heatman. Gosh dang it. Totally thought that was a Heatran. Of course you're using U-turn on me. Mustachio. Lovely. Mustachio is not what I want to fight right now. I expect it to either use a water move or Earthquake, so... I don't know, Bruce, you'll have to see. I want to say the thing that I'm doing for Soul Silver right now has some adventures involved in it. That's the game that is good. The big quest is on, by the way. I already said that in an earlier video. Oh, and here's Heatran again. I really should have expected that U-turn. You can't hide from me for too long, though. Stupid Kingdra. This is pretty much a game of hide and seek. Psychic. Oh, I bet you Stantler was OP at the start. Pretty much Sigilif was like a monster the whole entire game. That thing can do some work, I tell ya. Now we have the final battle with our man Heatran right here. Heatran, Scizor. I mean, Scizor doesn't even look like Heatman from Mega Man. Yeah. You can always get a link cable or those wireless adapters that came with the games for pretty cheap online. Online shopping is your friend. I'm not feeling tired. You ask me this like every stream, Bruce. I don't understand. You think you can beat education? Shiny Collector 7 just liked this on according to Twitter. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm so glad to find Baja Blast. Charizard. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with this Charizard. I'd rather save my Focus Sash for later in the battle. And with my luck, Fire Blast almost always hits. Ah, oh, burn. That's the worst. Sign Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's always a better choice over Surf whenever both are super effective because Thunderbolt can get the Paralyze if it doesn't take it down in one hit. You just gotta keep checking your Walmarts. It says May 5th to May 19th, but there's no way that's going to be the actual frame of time that they'll be available. They'll be available for a whole lot longer. And they ought to be everywhere after May 19th. Like, most corner stores will probably have it then. Yeah, that's my theory, Bruce, exactly. Did a good battle, Latios. Okay, I'm about to Google something on my phone so I don't appear like an idiot with this next move. Can Lantern have Levitate? I know it typically has Volt Absorb, which is why I didn't use Thunderbolt at all. But I just want to make sure it doesn't have Levitate. It does not. It has Volt Absorb or Illuminate, and it has Water Absorb as a hidden ability, which didn't exist back in Diamond and Pearl. Good. Yeah, I haven't hunted much this week until yesterday. Just been busy with school and stuff. Bronzong. These things are unpredictable. I'm going to send out Noodle Net and go for Flamethrower. And if I figure out that this thing has heat proof on it, I can wail on it with Metagross's Earthquake. Trick Room. This thing is just using Trick Room wrong. Swampert. Now this could be threatening, but luckily I have a Latios. Someone traded you a shiny Chespin, that's awesome. Yeah, totally. And by the way, it's not going to be called Brawl. It's just going to be called Super Smash Bros. Wii U, but I know what you mean. We could play Smash all the time in the summer. I'm so happy, I'm ready. So now I get to move first this turn. It's going to use Protect or something. No. Cool. Opponent number 6. This is the farthest I've ever made it in rank 2. Let's see how we keep going. Let's hope we keep going. Yeah, you can do everything that you want on Brawl and all these old Pokemon games. You just can't do Wi-Fi. You can do regular multiplayer with your friends in real life if you want, if you just have them over for something. Same goes with all the Pokemon games. You just can't use the Wi-Fi features. This Crobat is just as annoying as every Crobat you find in the caves in-game. Jeez. You are not cool, Crobat. Not cool. Dang it, Crobat. Wow. Yeah, electrifying Raichu 07. I am working on one right now, and it's a secret. It's a secret project, really. I'm not gonna really give you more details than that at the moment. This Crobat is the winner for most annoying Crobat in the entire known universe. They have not released all of the Smash 4 characters. I know that for a fact. They don't reveal all the secret characters before a game's released. Luck is not on your side right now, Crobat. For once. Yes, it is. It's on your side. No! Thank you. That freaking bat. Oh, I'd love a Mega Sceptile. And a Mega Swampert. Both would be pretty neat. Looks like I'm getting as far as Battle 6 this time. Yeah, at this point I'm pretty much going to call it and say that the Wi-Fi Battle Tower may be too difficult to finish with the team that I have right now. It's just a ribbon that Butterfree's not going to get. However, in Gen 6, all of the Battle Tower ribbons are combined into one ribbon, so I can technically still get all the ribbons that I need if I just finish the regular single Battle Tower. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this team until I get to the last time that I need to gain, until my last battle with Tower Tycoon Palmer. And that is where I'm going to try and use Butterfree. The Wi-Fi Battle Tower is one of the craziest features in the game. There are people that are good enough to get it, but it's very, very hard to get far in the Wi-Fi Battle Tower without some form of hacking, or a lot more time put into the game than I'm willing to put in. It's not too much of a loss. At least we gave it a try. No, I'm not stopping the stream yet. I'm going to give this a try for a while. I'm still also hunting on the side, so... This should be a little bit easier. critical hit is strong with this one. I'm not affected by a tiny little lion thing's form of intimidation. It is not intimidating to a giant supercomputer metal thing that can cause earthquakes. These are the days when the ability sturdy didn't mean a thing. I wonder how long all the Pokemon will be these not fully evolved ones. In Secret Hunt, it's somewhere above 5,000. I've kind of lost count. Actually, it's probably closer to 6,000 now. Anorith is just one weird bug. I used to think those red things there were the eyes instead of those white things. Same with Armaldo. My second favorite Pokemon is something that's always changing and never really set in stone. For a while it was Dunsparce, though. At this point in time, I'm not exactly sure what my second favorite is. I really like Cryogonal a lot. Also, Claydol is cool. I haven't hunted Kyurem since that stream. I've mostly been, if I've been doing any soft resetting at all, it's been for Articuno. I just haven't had time to hunt this week, really. On Articuno, I'm somewhere in the 200s. I'm not doing that right now, though. I'm just doing the secret one on the side. Because I can't focus on that many things at once. And be interested, and stay interesting for the stream as well. These first battles are really easy. I have a feeling they'll spike in difficulty soon, though. I don't think they'll ever reach the level of difficulty that those battles had over in the other part of the tower, the Wi-Fi tower. The secret hunt is on Soul Silver, and that's also where I'm doing my secret thing. And it's not a legendary. Yes, I've watched all of it. In fact, at PAX East, I actually talked with Zilgarath about it in real life. Future Diary. I watched it back in November. That did a whole lot, not really. Follow Me has almost no use outside of double battles. Something might actually take out Metagross. Oh wait, focus sash, huh? This Metagross is hard to take down unless you're in the Wi-Fi battle tower. Or the insane level in Ruby and Sapphire. Piplup. Okay, making sure I'm still connected to the chat. Lots of Lombres. You don't see those often, outside of, like, Coliseum. It's an interesting show. You'll find it very interesting. Empoleon is pretty cool. Finneon doesn't get enough attention, neither does Lumineon. It's one of those Pokemon that I just really want to get a Mega soon. Bruce, I've never asked, what is your favorite Pokemon? Oh yeah, I'm watching Cowboy Bebop right now. That's a great show. My favorite Pokemon game? That's a tough one. I don't really have an exact favorite, but I really love Coliseum and XD. Out of the main ones, I never get bored of playing through Ruby version. I've played through Ruby so many times. Fire Red's also great though. I just wish it was easier to trade over Pokemon Egg and start with whatever Pokemon that I want. Mewtwo. Linoon. Pretty good impression. That's 7 in a row. Let's keep going. As long as I get one Tower Ribbon, I'm good. It'd be cool to go after 2, though. Hello, Dad Shiny Blitzel. Yeah. I'm so excited for the Ruby and Sapphire remakes. My first game ever was Gold. Right now, I'm looking at ribbons real quick. Okay. Next battle, I'm gonna have to include Butterfree instead of Infernape for the first battle against Palmer. How are you doing today, Dash Shiny Blitzel? I love Charmeleon's pose in Diamond and Pearl. It's just like, sup. You've never played a 3rd gen game. Wow. You need to someday. I recommend Fire Red and Leaf Green. Or Ruby and Sapphire. Any of them are good. They all go really fast. They seem a lot faster than any of the 3DS games. Or DS games, really, in general. They're just a good time. We're actually starting to run into Pokemon that aren't, like, first stage evolution. But that Relicanth knew Harden. No Pokemon that's respectful should know Harden. Oh, you're good. You don't want to play a 3rd gen game? Oh, you're doing good right now. That's what. Sorry. We're coming up on Battle 10. I just abandoned the Wi-Fi Battle Tower, and now I'm doing the regular Battle Tower. My Emerald copy? I still have my Emerald. I just haven't been playing it much. You started an Emerald Randomizer Wedlock. That's interesting. Might check that out sometime. Graveler. Ugh. Hate it when I accidentally mess with my webcam. Rock Slide misses too often. That did a whole lot of damage. Look at that. I'm hunting right now, too. On a side game for a secret hunt. Oh, no. That show ended back in... oh, I don't want to run. That show ended back in, like, 2000. It's only 26 episodes. But they're good 26 episodes. And it stopped running because it got to an actual ending. I don't know what the ending is right now. I don't want to know the ending ahead of time, but it has an ending. Just cleaning house with my Metagross. Sweeping them up. I mean, they're not even throwing anything at me that's a challenge right now. The soldier split up. You're back. What are you going to hunt for? Is it going to be a secret, or... I'm hunting for a secret. I hope you find it. Jogger Jovan. Pachirisu. I wonder when the game's gonna recognize that I'm just using Earthquake on every Pokemon. And start to like use Pokemon with like Levitate and stuff. Oh, cool. Lapras is awesome. It's kind of purple and stuff. Best of luck to you. My favorite shiny. Now that is a tough one. I'm trying to think of that. Cryogonal's kind of cool with the orange bits. Orange, one of my favorite colors. That's something that's going to be difficult to hunt if I ever decide to hunt it, though. Another really cool shiny I like is Absol, of course. That's what kind of started my obsession with Absol and stuff. There are a lot. It's one of the things where it's hard for me to pick a favorite. Or I've never really thought about which one is my favorite. Some of the Megas look really cool in shiny form. Oh, Earthquake's disabled. I was looking over at the other game because... the Slowpoke. Earthquake is still disabled, right? Meteor Mash. Missed. I always forget about what Steel type is good and bad against. I'm really rusty on that. That's one of the types that I really need to memorize for. Because there just aren't that many Steel type moves out there. Steel type types that actually use their own moves. It's cool that they made it strong against Fairy. Your favorite's Whimsicott. Whimsicott's cool. I legitimately didn't know it was a fairy until Poketransfer existed and I saw that. One of my favorite double battle strategies is the one that involves a Terrakion with Justified and a Whimsicott with the move Beat Up. You can use Beat Up on your Terrakion and it like resists it all really easily. And then it has a +6 attack bonus to just wreck house with Earthquake. Dusclops has good defenses. But it has really low HP. True facts. This is an annoying Dusclops. And now I'm burned. Yeah. Now you know why it's called that, Bruce. Thought Metagross was about to faint there. I'm bad with competitive. Like, I'd pay no attention to the tier system or anything. I just kind of do stuff for fun and see how far it goes. Like, I legitimately have a Cricketune on one of my competitive teams that uses sticky web, and I've won a few battles with it, which is just wonderful. That's one of the reasons why I'm so bad at the Wi-Fi battle tower. Your least favorite are Piplup and Moltres. Well, I like Moltres a whole lot, considering that I put in 23,145 soft resets for it. But I can also see why you wouldn't like it. Let me guess, your favorite is Blitzel. Shiny Blitzel. Ferret. Now I have a choice band, which is going to make my Brick Break super manly. Now Ferret has my focus sash. Girafarig. Well, I'm going to do something that I haven't done yet in this single battle challenge yet. And I'm going to swap out because I don't want to use Brick Break on a Girafarig. Even though it will do neutral damage, I just feel like I have so many better options just by switching out. Your favorite is Whimsicott. That's right, you said that like a few seconds ago. Is Blitzel up there, though? My favorite 6th gen is Avalugg. That thing is awesome. The Girafarig that killed the Latios. A legendary story. Okay, one more set of battles and we'll go up against Palmer. And that's where I'm going to end the stream. After I beat Palmer. Or after I lose to Palmer, and then we'll have a long suspenseful wait until I beat Palmer. Yeah. Oh wait, I already have Butterfree in my party. Yup, I can see that. You'd be scared by that. Favorite 6th gen is either Heliolisk or Noivern. Yeah, those are cool. Yellow Bergmite. It's a subtle but cool difference. I like the subtle shiny differences. That's why I hunted for Seal. I think the really subtle differences are just as cool as the ones that are extremely drastic. Using my own move against me. Oh, this thing is holding like a Razor Claw or something because it just made me flinch. Brick Break doesn't do that. That or it's holding a King's Rock. Pro tip, you should have brought your Sneasel into the battle tower after you leveled it up holding that Razor Claw at night. Solrock. One of my favorites. One of my favorites from 3rd gen. I also like Claydol and Tropius a whole lot. Oh yeah, I chose Chespin when I started X version. Another Solrock. That thing must be popular today. There's a definite range where this thing is in focus and not in focus. I actually opened up my webcam to get it to focus on the game. After the stream, I'm probably going to do that cover of Attack on Titan Theme 2. Maybe go for a walk, maybe work on some other stuff. Maybe work on some homework, studying for finals. Just relax. Barrel. Justin B. Barrel. Okay, Mega Medicham is really cool. Something about Megas that just really interests me. Watch my video number 167. It's a battle movie thing, or whatever the battle movie is. Almost every Pokemon on that team got a Mega Evolution. That's just insane. Almost everything except for the 5th gens that I used on it. I was kind of freaking out. Like, I had a Gyarados, a Medicham, an Abomasnow, and a Manectric, and I completely chose that team on a whim before Black 2 and White 2 were released. Hitmonlee. Birder. Hashtag Justin Bieber. And the other day, someone made a tweet about Bidoof, and I saw that an account called Justin Bidoof favorited it. I wonder when it's going to evolve into Justin Bieber. Just going through these battles. Good luck on that. The soft resets for the shiny starter take so long on X and Y compared to the other games, because you have to go through that whole prompt every time where you give them like your nickname and stuff. You can do it though. It's just going to take you a while. I guarantee you that. Are you still hunting Fletchling? You released a Dialga? Do you mean like first shiny Pokemon or like what? Releasing any sort of Dialga is unfortunate. Why doesn't Meteor Mash hit? I'm swapping out. How did that miss? How? I'm baffled. Breaking out the Butterfree. This Bayonet's a pain in the butt. What game? Oh, your randomizer. I wasn't thinking for a second. Oh, why did I do that? Things are not looking good for this battle. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get out of this unless a miracle happens. But it's been a fun time streaming. Pretty much done for now. I've been streaming for over 2 hours. I don't want to stream anymore. I just don't want to stream anymore. I'm going to keep going. Hopefully you'll see a video soon whenever you get it happen. So, yeah. It's definitely something that I like a lot more. I'm not sure if it's absolutely one of my favorites now. But, yeah. Thanks for sticking around for the stream, everyone, and I will see you later. So I'm going to have to go to the YouTube live thing and stop streaming. It's been great, though.